All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome. We got Hubie versus Munar. We got Rublev taking on Buse. Or Buse. The Hurkacz match is flying, by the way. 30-all. And there's so much going on right now to keep up to date with, but we'll keep you up to date with it. Svitolina just got broken back after serving for the match. Tommy Paul's about to start playing as well. It's Hurkacz 40-30. What else going on? That's about it for now. All right, return from Munar goes in and Hurkacz hits the tape and it goes over and he says, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. 3-1 Hubie. In the second. And Stan's playing. He's trying to keep his Roland Garros streak going. Or his Roland Garros run. What's his score? Oh, De Jong's serving for the match. So he's trying to break back. Yeah. So that's happening. 3-1 Hurkacz. As a return from Hubie. Goes in. Love 15. Love 15. It's Munar serves again. The forehand of Hurkacz. Munar backhand to the backhand of Hurkacz. Oh, Hubie, winner of the line. Love 30. Crazy. Love 30. As a return, goes out from Hurkacz, and it's 15-30. Serve again. There's an ace down the tee. Nice. 30-all. Stan lost. That's a shame. All right, Munar serves. To the backhand of Hurkacz. Munar forehand to the forehand of Hurkacz. Into the forehand of Munar. Hurkacz backhand. Into the forehand of Munar is Hurkacz. Again to the Munar backhand. Hurkacz with another forehand. Munar goes up the line. Hurkacz forehand goes cross court. Munar gets it. Hurkacz forehand again. As Munar goes up the line. Hurkacz with a slice. Munar cross court in the net. 30-40. Hubie for a double break. $30-40. To get the double break. As a return, goes the forehand of Munar. Hurkacz back into the back of Munar. Hurkacz forehand again, the back of Munar. Into the back of Hubie. Munar gets it back. Hurkacz forehand to the back of Munar. Is Hurkacz backhand up the line in the net. Deuce. All right, deuce. As Munar serves again. To the forehand of her catch. Mirra. Into the forehand again of her catch. Mirra overhits it. It's advantage. Hubie for a double break. Advantage her catch. For a double break in the second. As the return goes short, Mirra puts it away. Back to deuce. Back to deuce. Svitolina had to make it interesting. Yeah, I know, right? Is Dan out? Yeah, he is. He just lost, unfortunately. All right. First serve's a fault, second serve. Serve to the back end of her catch. Back end now from Mirra. As they go back into backhand. Forehand now from her catch goes long. Advantage Mirra. Advantage Mirra. To take the game and just keep it close. Advantage Mirra. And a bit of fault. Second serve. Second serve. As the return goes in the back end of Mirra. Backing up from her catch. Mirra gets it back. And then her catch hits it long. And Mirra finally holds 3-2. All right, 3-2. All right. We're still waiting for Rublev and Buse to start, but they are warming up. They are currently warming up. All right. Also, Navone is smoking Brooksby at the moment. All right, 3-2 Hubie in the second. Mirra heads out in the return, 15 love. Return goes in the forehand of her catch. Mirra with a backhand. Again, the forehand of Hubie as Mirra goes again the forehand of her catch. And Hubie hits a wide. 15-0. All right, 15-0. As Munar up the line to the forehand of her catch. Munar with the forehand up the line again. Just missed. 30-15. Also 30-15. Rublev, so 15-30. Rublev already in trouble against Buse. No, 30-15 here. Rublev. Her catch. All right, 30-15. And Rublev at 30-all first game. Her catch forehand goes deep into the forehand of Munar. And then eventually her catch comes to the net, but great lob by Munar. And it's 30-all. Now Rublev, first game, 30-all. Buse comes to the net. No, he hits a passing shot. Great volley by Rublev. I don't know how he got that. Great passing shot, but a better volley by Rublev. 40-30. By the way, packed house at the Rublev match. They know. They know this is one of the best first rounds of the day of today. Uh, 40-30. All right. As it goes out by Buse. And it's 1-love Rublev. 1-love Rublev. Also, her catch 4-2. He holds. All right, 4-2. All right, 4-2 her catch. And Rublev holds first game of the match. All right, Munar feels like he's barely holding on to serve. 4-2 her catch. Now Svitolina's got to get to 10, remember? It's first to 10. All right. 1-love Rublev. As Buse serves a fault. Second serve. As the return goes in the backhand of Buse. Forehand now from Rublev as Buse serve. Backhand, sorry, but Rublev overhit it, I think. As, Munar with a lovely passing shot. 15-love. You've got to get to 10 in a Grand Slam tiebreak. Final set tiebreak. All right, 15-love. As Rublev hits a drop shot return. I think he hit the tape. Didn't mean to hit it that good. 15-0. As Munar. Backhand with her catch. Munar backhand up the line. Her catch with the forehand of the stretch. Munar gets it back. Her catch slice. As Munar forehand. Her catch somehow gets it. I can't even see him on the screen. Her catch. And eventually Munar misses. 15-0. Good hustle from Hubie. All right, Rublev and Buse in a battle of forehands, but Buse hits it wide. 15-30. Rublev a chance to break straight away. 15-30. Svitolina wins. Did she? Are you sure? All right, 15-0. As with a drop shot from Munar. Too good. She hasn't won yet? Okay. So someone's just trying to be first. But she's winning the tiebreak, right? 15-40. Rublev with break points already. Serve into the forehand of Rublev. Into the backhand of Buse. Forehand from Rublev. Into the forehand of Buse. Rublev drop shot. Buse is going to get there. But Rublev passing shot. Buse gets it back. Rublev up the line winner. Great rally. Rublev breaks. 2-love. 2-love Rublev. Now Svitolina wins. All right. We got there in the end. All right. 40-15 Munar. All right. Rublev starts strong. 2-love. As Munar serves a fault. All right, return goes in. Munar with the backhand as Hurkacz back in the backhand with Munar. Now up the line from Hurkacz. Munar gets it back. Hurkacz forehand. Munar gets that back. Hurkacz with a drop shot. Munar gets that back and Hubie can't get it. Nice pickup by Munar. No, it went wide, did it? Umpire's going to check. Munar's like, give me a bloody shot, mate. Munar's missing everything by this much. And the umpire's calling it wide as well, yep. God, everything's going out by this much from Munar. All right, 40-30. Rublev, 15-love. Rublev is starting very strong. All right, 15-love as Rublev serves again. And might have been a double fault. All right. Or was it a first serve fault? Second serve. Into the backhand of Buse. Backhand from Rublev goes wide. 15-0. All right. 40-30. Hurkacz. Forehand to the forehand of Munar. Hurkacz slice. Munar gets it back. Hurkacz lob. Bounce smash from Munar. He puts it away. All right. He holds, but he's still down a break. 4-3 Hubie. Backhand return goes in from Buse, and then Buse overhits the backhand cross court. And it's 30-15 Rublev. $30-15. Rublev, 40-15. To go up 3-love. And Rublev serves. Into the forehand of Buse. Rublev forehand up the middle. Buse backhand as Rublev crushes it for a win. It's 3-love. Rublev, what a start. Rublev's got plans. All right, 3-love. All right, 4-3 here, Hubie in the second. As Munar Hits a nice pass. It's love 15. Love 15. All right. As Hurkacz hits a smash straight to Munar. Pick up by Hurkacz, too good. And it's 15-0. Great hands by Hubie. So Ruud's about to come on court. So is Anisimova. So they're about to start. We've got Umber's up 2 sets to love. Kokonaka serving for a fourth. Navone's winning. Yeah. Cool. All right. 15-0. As we'll find up the line at the back end of Munar. Volley from Hurkacz is too good. And it's 30-15. 3-love. Rublev. He is cruising. And he wins the first point, love 15. Medvedev plays tomorrow. All right, Buse serves again. Another fault, second serve. Prediction for Rublev versus Buse. I'm going to go Rublev in 5, but I just think he's going to outlast Buse. Love 30 Rublev. Like, if they go the distance, I think it's going to be... I think it's advantage Rublev because of how much Buse's played the last couple of weeks. 40-15 Hurkacz. All right, Hubie holds 5-3 in the second. All right, as Rublev hits it back into the net, it's 30-0. Buse serves again. Fault. Second serve. Second serve. Into the forehand of Rublev. Return goes in the forehand of Buse. Rublev backhand. Again to the forehand of Buse. As Rublev backhand again. Buse gets it back. Rublev forehand cross court. Goes wide. 40-30 to the Peruvian. $40-30. Hurkacz is love 30 as well. Backhand return Rublev. And then a winner from Buse. That's a great shot. All right. Buse on the board. 3-1. Rublev with the break. All right. Love 30. Hubie. To try and get that 2 sets of love lead. All right. Rublev hits... Sorry, Hurkacz hits it out in the return. I did see Hadar. He was insane today. All right, 3-1 Rublev. Hurkacz's new coach is Medvedev's old coach. So there you go. All right, 15 love, Rublev. Hurkacz 15-30 is Munar backhand. Into the forehand of Hurkacz. Munar with the backhand again. The forehand of Hurkacz. Munar shanks it. Goes long. And we've got 2 set points for Hubie to go for a 2-set-to-love lead. Also 30-love. Rublev. $15.40 here, Hubie. Rublev gets a 40 love. All right, first is a fault by Munar. Second serve. Rude's match hasn't started because Stan's match was still going. So Wawrinka. Wawrinka's match. As Hurkacz returns in the net, and it's 30-40, one saved. Yeah, the Wawrinka match is the reason why Rude's match has been delayed. Rublev, 4-1 in like 10 seconds. Like, what the hell is going on? Rublev is not worried by this kid. 17 minutes, 4-1. 30-40. Munar serves. In the back of Hurkacz. Munar into the front of Hurkacz. Munar with the front of the stretch. Hubie up the line as Munar gets the backhand. To the backhand of Hurkacz. Backhand of backhand. Now Hurkacz up the line for a winner. And that's a 2-sets-to-love lead. Hubie Hurkacz. 2-sets-to-love. Safin, by the way, is in the house. Watching Rublev, or on the team of Rublev. Okay. Hurkacz, 2-sets-to-love. Rublev, 4-1 first set. Okay, how we doing, chat? How we doing? Kokonakis is arguing with who? What's he yelling at? Who's he yelling at? The umpire or someone else? Big beef on the Kokonakis court? What? With who? Who's he yelling at? The umpire? About what? Like a bad line call or something? Crowd control? What's he yelling at? The umpire and the player about a ball placement. Okay. All right. 30 love, Buse. The crowd is booing. Well, yeah, they're going to boo if you talk to the umpire. All right. 40 love. All right, Hurkacz, 2 sets of love. And the crowd getting sprayed with water. It's a hot day out there. 40 love. As the backhand return goes out by Rublev, and it's 4-2. Rublev with a break against Buse. All right. Back to Rublev, 4-2. Rublev serves. In the backhand of Buse. Backhand again from Buse. Goes in the forehand of Rublev. Now Rublev forehand again. The backhand of Buse. Forehand to forehand rally now as Buse gets again to the forehand of Rublev. Buse backhand again to the forehand of Rublev. And Rublev crushes it cross court for a winner, 15 love. 15 love. Rublev serves again. And Buse gets it back, but overhits it. 30 love. Rublev serves a fault, second serve. All right, 30 love as the return goes to forehand of Rublev. Buse gets it back into the forehand of Rublev as Buse with a forehand cross court. Now backhand again goes into the backhand of Rublev. Buse gets it back. Slice Rublev as Buse comes to the net. Rublev pass. Up the line winner. Too good. 40 love. Rublev just too good. 40 love. Rublev came out strong and prepared, but his level is sure to dip. I don't know about that. Rublev is just kind of like playing really, really solid. Like, it's nothing crazy. Yeah, Rublev is just playing his normal game, and it's super effective. All right. Buse gets it back. Rublev up the line. Buse with a slice. Rublev forehand in the net. 40-15. I think Hurkacz thinks they've overwatered the court. Zano.
Cam, is it just me or WA's already on fire only data?
WTA is always on fire. It's always crazy. But you're right, yeah. 40-15. Rublev. Into the forehand of Buse. Forehand from Rublev in the net. Wow, okay. Couple of errors from Rublev. $40-30. Return goes in the forehand of Rublev. Buse gets it back with a forehand to the forehand of Rublev, and Rublev puts it away. All right, Rublev's up 5-2. Solid start for Andrey Rublev. All right. 5-2 Rublev. Now, they're just trying to fix the courts up on the Hurkacz match because they overwatered them. They're just trying to dry out the baseline a bit. He's thinking it's a little bit too much water. Shelton and Rude matches won't be delayed as matches in front of them went straight sets. Yeah, maybe, yeah. All right, Hubie. 2 sets of love. He is cruising. I wish Buse had one more day to adjust to conditions after his championship game. Yeah, it's a pretty quick turnaround. Look, it's only the first set, but yeah, it's a pretty brutal to win your biggest trophy and then come back a day later and play one of the biggest titles, like tournaments, right? And you got to play a guy who's like former top 10, quarterfinalist, like all that kind of stuff too, right? I mean, you play Rublev, it's no joke. All right, 15 love Hurkacz. As a return goes to forehand of Hubie. And Hubie hits a winner. 30 love. I think. Did he? No. Yes. Maybe. Yes. 30 love. All right. Buse is serving to stay in the set. Double fault, love 15. Buse serves again. Another fault. Second serve. Rublev, Hurkacz, 40 love. Second serve, the back of Rublev. Buse backhand as Rublev goes up the line. Buse gets it back as Rublev backhand again to Buse with a forehand cross-court winner. All right, 15-0. Hurkacz at 40-15. All right, Buse with a forehand cross-court. Hurkacz, by the way, gets the first game of the third. 1 love. All right, Buse 15-0. As the return goes in the backhand of Buse. Backhand out from Rublev as they go backhand to backhand, but Rublev overhits it. It's 30-15. Navone's about to win. Can Hijikata beat Paul? Probably not. Paul's been playing really well. I would say no. Maybe 4 sets, though. All right, 30-15. Rublev returns it back into Buse. Rublev with a backhand up the line, but it goes wide. 40-15. Buse's going to get Rublev to serve for this set, I think. 40-15. Serving the front of Rublev. Buse with the backhand. Rublev gets it, though, and puts up the line for a winner. It's 40-30. All right, 40-30. As Buse serves again. It's a fault. Second serve. Second serve. And Rublev returns the forehand to Buse. Rublev with a forehand to the backhand of Buse as Rublev backhand up the line. Buse gets it back. Rublev inside out forehand. Buse with a lob. Just goes long and we get to deuce. We get to deuce. All right. Buse serves again. A fault. Second serve. Second serve. Into the backhand of Rublev. Buse with a backhand. Oh my gosh. Pardon me. As Buse hits a forehand winner, that might be the best shot he's hit all set. Advantage Buse. To make Rublev serve for the set. What am I watching after this? I don't know. I have no plan. Advantage Buse. As we're back in the net from Buse, and it's back to deuce. Buse serves a fault. Serving the forehand of Rublev. Return goes back into Buse. Rublev backhand. Buse with a drop shot. Rublev gets it. Buse pass. Hey, great shot. Back behind Rublev and advantage Buse. All right. 1-1 as Hurkacz can't get that one. Munar, love 15. Love 15, Munar. All right, back to deuce. Buse trying to hold. Serve in the corner. Rublev, return goes long, and it's advantage Buse. Now advantage Buse. As Rublev return goes long, and Buse does hold. And Rublev will serve for the set. All right. Rublev 5-3. As it a forehand now from Rublev with back into Buse. Rublev backhand goes long. All right. Love 15. Love 15 as we get a fault from Rublev, second serve. As we're back in now to the forehand of Rublev. Forehand from Buse as Rublev forehand on the stretch. Buse with a backhand. Oh, tried to go up the line, but he missed it wide. And it's 15-0. All right, Hurkacz 40-30 first games of the third. All right, 15-0. Rublev trying to get this. Try to get this first set, but he's down 15-30. Also, Hurkacz at deuce. All right, Rublev 15-30 hasn't faced a break point. By the way, only one break point. Even though it feels like Rublev's dominating, it's only been one break and one break point. So Buse is not that far behind. It just feels like he's been behind the entire set. He has, but it's not that bad. As Rublev 30-0. Hurkacz, by the way, comes to the net and hits a volley in the net, and we get back to deuce. Rude just started as well. And Tommy Paul is losing. All right, return goes to forehand of Rublev. Up the line to the backhand of Buse as we get a backhand of Rublev. Buse forehand goes again to the backhand of Rublev. And I think Rublev hit it in. Great pass by Rublev. 40-30. What a shot to bring up set point. 40-30. Rublev to take the first set here. All right, Rublev serves. As the return goes back into Rublev. Back in it from Buse is into the forehand of Rublev. Buse gets it back as Rublev again to the forehand of Buse. As Rublev backhand is... They just go backhand to backhand for a bit. Rublev again with his backhand. Deep into the backhand of Buse. And then the forehand Rublev inside out winner. Rublev takes the first. 6-3. 6-3. Didn't expect you to watch Rublev. Yeah, it's more Rublev versus Buse. It's not just Rublev on his own. Like, we're watching both to see how they look. It's more the matchup, to be honest. Hurkacz is down break point, by the way. Chance for Munar to break. Back in return goes back in Hurkacz. Up the line of the forehand of Munar. Forehand from Hurkacz again. To the forehand of Munar. Oh, Munar hit it wide. Munar went for it and he missed. Back to Deuce. All right. 14 winners, 12 errors by Rublev. Only one break point in that first set, and Rublev took it. So it was pretty competitive, except for the one break of serve. It's the only difference. All right, Hurkacz, back to Deuce. Return goes in the forehand of Hurkacz. Munar pass, Hurkacz volleys. Munar puts up a lob. It lands in. Then Hurkacz gets it back. Munar comes to the net. Hurkacz with a lob that goes long. Munar's got another break point. Advantage Munar to take the break. Advantage Munar. Hurkacz with a fault. Second serve. Serve to the backhand. Munar hits a winner. There's the break. Two-one Munar. He gets the break in the third. By the way, both players in the Rublev match are like put ice packs on their head. They got, towels around their neck. They are both feeling it out there. It's hot. It is a hot day. All right. All right. All right. Yeah, we're not watching Rude. So, sorry, we're not watching Rude. All right. I got to stop doing like triple heads and double headers because people come in here expecting it, and that's annoying. People coming in here being like, "Oh, but you can do that. You can just do this. You can." Oh, can I? No, All right. Rublev took the first. Cam never liked Rude ever. I don't know why. See, and then you get people like guilt tripping, like this guy, who's like, "Oh, you don't even like Rude." And then what do you want me to say? "Oh, I love Rude. I'm going to watch him because I love him now, and I'm going to prove you wrong." No, you're not going to do that. Come on, stop being like that. That's annoying. Nobody likes those people, right? All right, 2-1, Munar in the third. Yeah. You've been timed out 29 times, all right? Learn your lesson or get out. All right. 2-1 Munar. He has got the break. Where's Deb? Is Deb here? Deb, can you start nuking the chat? 2-1. Munar in the third. Love 15. Love 15, her catch. Buse serving first in the second. As Rublev hits a forehand off the tape, goes long. 30 love. Appreciate the coverage. 6 hours deep and just day 2. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Love 30, her catch. Chance to get back on serve. Yeah, Deb, they're all hiding in the other one, I think. Love 30. Return goes into the forehand of Munar. Back into her catch of the line. Goes long. 15-30. 15-30. As Buse tries to get off to a better start in the second. Backhand goes into the net, though. 30-all. 30-all. As Rublev up the line and Buse hits it in the net. Rublev has got a break point. First game of the second. And Hurkacz trying to get that break back. All right, 30-40. Serving to the backhand is a fault from Buse. Forehand, first serve is a fault. Second serve. 30-all, by the way, Hurkacz. As he hits a return to the forehand of Munar. Hurkacz with a slice. As Rublev, I think, might have just broken. No, maybe, no. Umpire's going to check. As with a forehand from Hurkacz, that goes into the volley of Munar, but Hurkacz is there with the backhand. Munar gets back. Hurkacz forehand. Munar with the pass. Goes wide, and Hurkacz gets a break point, 30-40. Rublev missed. We get to deuce. All right, break back point for Hubie. As Buse hits a lovely winner, it's advantage Buse. Advantage Buse. Hurkacz with the forehand inside out. Great shot. Munar puts up a lob. Hurkacz puts away the smash. He gets the break back. 2-2. All right. Hurkacz breaks straight back. So what else is going on? Kaboli's about to start. Kokonakis is losing. Oh, one of the ball kids on the Rublev court has passed out, I think, or tripped. Yeah, passed out. There's a water. Rublev's got water for her, but yeah, that is scary. So this is what we're worried about with this heat chat. It wasn't always just about the players. The ball kids, the officials. Yeah, she was not in a good way. It is hot out there. Advantage Buse, by the way. All right, Rublev back. Hurkacz back on serve, 2-all. All right, advantage Buse. To get on the board. As it a backhand rally. Another one up the line of the forehand of Rublev. Forehand from Buse. Rublev backhand goes wide. And Buse, he holds. 1-love. 1-love in the second. 15-all her catch. How's Buse playing? Total fan of both these guys. He's playing all right. There's only one break of serve in that first set that made the difference. So all right, 15-all. As a return, goes in the forehand of her catch. Forehand from Rublev, from Munar. Into the forehand of her catch is Munar backhand to the backhand of her catch. Munar again to the her catch backhand. Up the line of the forehand of Munar. The her catch forehand up the line is good. Munar gets a backhand. The backhand of her catch. Her catch missed it though. 15-30. Anisimova was broken. Told you that could be a tough match, Cam. No. I told you that would be a tough match. You mean, yeah, I told you that would be a tough match. Right? I told you. Right? 15-30. That goes in there by Munar. 30-all. All right, 30-all. As it'll fly up the line from Rublev, from Hurkacz, back into Munar. Hurkacz goes with a backhand, but Munar with a drop shot winner. It's 30-40. 30-40. Here we go. Munar to get that break again. Also, Rublev down 15-30. All right. First is a fault by Hurkacz. Second serve. All right. Hurkacz goes backhand. Slice is a drop shot. Munar gets it. Hurkacz lob. Oh, he hit it long. All right. Munar breaks again. 3-2. All right. And Rublev is at 30-all with a backhand passing shot. Up the line. All right. 30-all. Rublev serves again. It's a fault. Second serve. Rublev serves to the backhand of Buse. Forehand from Rublev to the backhand of Buse. As we get a backhand rally. Rublev forehand again. The backhand of Buse is Rublev backhand again. Up the line. Buse gets it back. Rublev backhand cross. Buse goes up the line but wide. And Rublev gets to 40-30. All right, 40-30. Bear about to win. Yeah, putting that match on center court was just so stupid. Such a stupid call. Why? Why would you do that? Bear Manarino center court is a chat. It's not just me that thinks that's stupid, right? a dumb idea, right? It's just so stupid. I don't care if they're both French. That was just a stupid match to put on. If you bought a ticket, even if you're French, you feel ripped off. Backhand slice net by Rublev. Deuce. Rublev's starting to look a little tired. All right. It is hot out there. Stan should have taken that match. Yeah, Stan's match should have been there 100%. Stan's match should have been there. All right, Rublev at deuce. As Rublev serves. All right, as Rublev makes an error, it's advantage Buse to get the break in the second. Oh, the umpire's going to check the mark. Hang on. Yep, it was wide. It was actually wide. And he also hit in the net, so he only loses 1 point, but he hit 2 errors. Advantage Buse to get the break. All right, as Rublev comes in and puts it away. And we're back to deuce. Drop shot from Munar in the net. 15-0. Stan is as relevant as Connors and Rosewell these days. God, some of you need manners, I tell you. Some of you will just run your mouth. I know it's Monday and you're probably at work and you're like, fuck, I hate this place. But how's that Stan's fault? Why are you blaming it, like projecting all your frustrations about your daily life on a man who's retiring at the end of the year? Give the man some love and respect, or just shut your mouth. Saying Stan is washed is also crazy. 30-15. I get it. It's Monday morning. It sucks. I get it. Monday sucks. But show respect to Stan. The man's 41. He made the 2010s interesting. Advantage Rublev. There's a 4 in there, winner from Buse, and it's deuce. As Hurkacz is in the net, 40-15. Oh, it's a bank holiday. Oh, so you're all just sitting back drinking beers and you're all shit-faced and getting angry. Okay. Should put down the alcohol, mate. All right? Put down the beers. Stop drinking. You've had enough. Coming in here. Oh, Stan, blah, blah, blah. Leave Stan alone. Stop drinking. 40-15. He's got the best one-handed backhand of all time. You better respect that. Rude breaks, by the way. Is getting angry healthy? It is. But go talk to a psychiatrist. This is not a therapy session. So if you're getting, you got problems, go. We come here to forget problems. We don't come here to discuss them. 4-2 Munar. You go call a professional for that. All right, advantage Rublev. Is it a backhand rally? Rublev. Again to the backhand of Buse. Buse hits it long. And it's 1-1. Rublev survives. Now, Rublev's looking a little tired out there. It's a public holiday today. Oh, we'll go, enjoy the day. Oh, it's so hot. That's why everyone's in a mood. Ah, that's why. Because it's hot. And you're all like, okay. All right. All right. Love 15, Rublev. Ruby is letting this match slip. I don't understand why he's... I thought when he broke back, I thought, Hurkacz's going to get this done here, but he's letting Munar back in. Love 30 here, Rublev, though. Rublev just too strong at the moment. All right, love 30. Is that a let from Buse? And then he serves a fault, second serve. Wow, Munar hits a lovely lob. He's at 15-40. He's about to get a double break here. Love 40, Rublev. As Rublev hits it out on the return. 15-40, one saved. Hubie hits it wide. All right. Munar's got a 5-2 lead here in the third. Hubie is just kind of thrown that game away. He's going to have to regroup in the fourth. Now 15-40 here. Rublev to get a break in the second. Another good serve by Buse. And it's 30-40. Rublev's cursing out the line call. All right. 30-40. Still Rublev. All right. There's a forehand now from Rublev into the backhand of Buse. Rublev forehand. Buse slice. Rublev hits in the net. That was a terrible shot by Rublev. Ouch. All right. Deuce. Buse serves in the front of Rublev. Buse with the volley. Goes wide. Went for the serve volley. No chance. All right. Break chance again for Rublev. Serve in the front of Rublev. Four now from Buse is a drop shot, but Rublev's there with the backhand. Went up the line. There's the set and the break now for Rublev. He is kind of cruising. This ain't really much of a contest at the moment. All right. All right, Rublev. He's up a set and a break. Hurkacz is up 2 sets to love at the moment. And Munar's 2 points away from making it to a third. 30 love. As Munar serves a fault. Second serve. All right. There's a bit of forehand from Hurkacz, but Munar can't handle it. All right, Hurkacz. That was just a Hail Mary for 30-15. He just was like, I'm just going to crush this because I can, and I don't care. 30-15. Caboli Pellegrino has started. Yep. All right, 30-15. Backhand up the line in the net by Hurkacz. 40-15. 40-15. Rude's up a double break 4-1, by the way. All right, 40-15. Cerundolo started. We'll keep an eye on that as well. All right. 40-15. All right. 40-30. Munar with a break, with a set point to take us to a fourth. As Hurkacz forehand in the back of Munar. Hurkacz forehand winner. All right. Yeah, Hurkacz is just throwing everything at Munar right now. All right. Deuce. Trainer's out here for Buse, by the way. I don't think he's going to continue. He's shaking his head. He is like shaking his head to the trainers. He does not look in a good way at all, Buse. He looks exhausted. Advantage Munar. Yeah, Buse, I think he's just zapped. A lot of players have had heat-related issues the last 2 days because it's fucking hot. And he has played a lot of tennis. As Hurkacz hits a winner back to deuce. So we'll keep an eye on how Buse looks here because he's looking pretty beat up. Yeah, he's getting a medical timeout. Heat exhaustion, yeah. All right. Advantage Hurkacz to get one of the breaks back. Sinner's playing tomorrow night. You don't have to be worried. He's playing tomorrow night. He'll be fine. He should be fine. Too much tennis before Paris can be a curse? Oh, 100%. As Hurkacz in the net with a forehand. Hubie's also looking a little bit like, I don't know. He just kind of doesn't really seem bothered. He's either hitting the ball hard or he's just kind of, maybe it's because he's losing the set, but. There's a medical timeout for Buse. That's why they're not playing. Rublev is just chilling. All right, advantage Munar to take the third here. Munar to go to the fourth with Hurkacz. The fuck? All right, advantage Munar. Hurkacz return. Goes long. We're going four. Munar takes the third. 6-2. All right. All right. Munar takes it 6-2 in the third. We're going four. Munar keeps himself alive. Hurkacz struggles with heat probably too. It might be a little bit of that, but I think it was more that he was down a double break and he's like, you know what, let's just start again in the fourth. Let's just try again in the fourth. All right. We're just seeing what's going on with Buse because he's got the trainers out. He's trying to take some medication to get some energy back. Any chance you'll watch Medvedev tomorrow? I don't know. Maybe. When's he playing? When's Medvedev playing? Oh, he's playing first thing in the morning? No. Zero chance. Also, he's playing an Aussie. So, no. Definitely not. He's playing an Australian, and he's also playing at the start of the day where there's 2 other matches we're watching tomorrow. So, unfortunately, Medvedev's match will be a no. But he should win. So, then we'll watch him in the second round. All right. 2-1. Rublev with a set and a break. Let's see how Buse goes from here because he has taken a couple of tablets, so we'll see if they kick in and help him out. All right. Love 15. Backhand return goes into the forehand of Rublev. Rublev hits a winner. No, did he miss it? He missed it. All right. Love 30. Buse, a chance to get the break straight back. Love 30. Yeah, I don't know what it was. It might have been salt tablets, might have been electrolytes, whatever it was. Let's see how long it takes to kick in for Buse. And if it helps, it might kick in, but it might not be enough. Rude is kicking ass. All right, serving to the backhand of Buse. Backhand now slice from Rublev. Buse hits it wide. Are you going to watch the Memorial Day parade from Washington, D.C.? And there is another in New York. Chris, are you talking to me? I'm not going to do that. Oh, you are asking me? No, I'm not, Chris. We don't celebrate Memorial Day like Americans do. Not today. We don't have that. It's not a worldwide thing. Yeah, Australia wouldn't nobody would know that today was a Memorial Day for America. In Australia, not many people would know that. I didn't know that. I forgot until somebody reminded me in the chat. 15:40. We all went to work on Monday. We had we didn't do that. We have April 26th is our memorial kind of day. Or the November 11 is another one. I don't even know what parade, where I could watch the parade. Even if I wanted to, I didn't know where I could watch it. 30:40. Yeah, we do a Memorial Day at the end of the year. 30:40. Is it a forehand now from Rublev into the backhand of Buse? Backhand of Rublev. Buse backhand goes again to the backhand of Rublev. Buse with a forehand again to the backhand of Rublev. Rublev hits it wide, and there's the break back. All right, Buse gets it back 2-2. 2-0. How big of a thing is chicken salt in Australia? I never even knew what it was until 2 days ago. Yeah, it's an option. It's an option, yeah. You mean Australians don't care about Americans' Memorial Day? It's not that we don't care. It's just that we don't celebrate it because we doesn't concern. It doesn't involve us really. What American holidays do we do? We do like Halloween sometimes. Obviously, Christmas is like not just an American thing, but I mean, there's probably. I mean, we don't do 4th of July. Like, we don't do any of that. Like Thanksgiving, we don't even do that. Yeah, no, we don't. We don't celebrate any of the British holidays really that much, except for like King's birthday, which I think is coming up in a couple of days, or a couple of weeks. King's birthday comes up in a week. Easter, yeah, but that's sort of like that's a world holiday, right? A lot of people around the world. Yeah, I don't think there's any American occasions. I think Halloween's the only one. Halloween might be the only one that like Australians get into, but that's not a holiday though. Really, it's not. You don't get a day off here, and we don't do Thanksgiving because we don't, and we don't have Independence Day because we're not independent. So, 40 love. So yeah, we don't have any of that stuff. Vegemite Day. That's not a thing. One love her catch in the 4th. But hopefully you're all having a good day off. 3-2 Buse. He gets the lead back. Yeah, Valentine's Day is, I think, it's like pretty worldwide, right? Nobody cares about Canada Day. That's on the 1st. I know where that. I know Canada Day. Australia Day sounds cool. That's all right. I don't get any of these days, but all the holidays in Australia, I never get those holidays because I don't live on that schedule. So like, anytime there's a holiday, it doesn't concern me. My holidays are when there's no tennis, which is never. So. All right. One love Hubie in the 4th. Winner of this match, by the way, will take on Tiafoe. And then the winner of Rublev and Buse will take on somebody else. We'll take on either Carabelli or Nava, who are playing right now. And Carabelli is up. Ugo Carabelli is up 2-love. Rude won the first 6-2. I just realized I've got like half my team playing today. Rude, Kaboli, and Sarundalo are playing right now. And Hadar's already played. And then I got Sinner tomorrow, but I needed them all to win. God, I need them all to win. I need them all to win. All right, Rublev. Right there. I don't know what has happened to Rublev since that medical timeout, but he has not come out with any intensity. He is standing, losing games all over the place. Rublev, love 15. Serve and volley. No, he hesitates, hits the backhand off the tape. As he hits a slice now, Buse forehand is an inside-out winner, error. Winner, error. Mistake? Yeah. 15-0. $15. How about New Year's? Yeah, we celebrate New Year's. The same. Vegemite Day is a thing. Well, nobody told me. Do I get a day off? 15-0. Backhand rally. As Rublev on the stretch. Buse backhand again, the backhand of Rublev. Buse backhand up the line. Rublev slice. Buse forehand. Rublev wins the point, though. Buse overhits it. All right. You're not watching Kokonakis. See, this is the problem with the first day of slams, chat. And I know you're just asking, you haven't been here the whole time, and you're asking a genuine question. I get that. But you're the first of like a million people that have asked me, why you're not watching Svitolina, you're not watching Rude, you're not watching Medvedev, you're not watching everybody else. It's tough. First day of slams are tough. I wish I could watch everything. I really do. No, I'm not watching Kokkinakis. By the way, if I was watching Kokkinakis right now, I'd be dead because I'd probably have a heart attack. I would have had a heart attack and died. So that would have happened. And that would have been not fun for anybody. Then I couldn't watch any matches because I'd be dead. So, like, that would have been terrible, right? You're not watching Anisimova? No. 30-all. But yeah, I couldn't watch Kokkinakis even if I can't watch him ever. Again. I'll never be able to watch, like, it's just not, I can't do it. By the way, to the guy in the chat that keeps writing stuff and then deleting messages, we can still see what you're saying, so it's not working. Stop being sneaky. It's not working. We can read what you say. 30-all. But yeah, Kokkinakis match. If he wins, great, but no, not worth the stress. It's not worth it. It's not worth the, the heart palpitations and, none of that shit. I'll miss his match and be fine with that. Rublev survives. Deuce. All right, serve again from Rublev. As the return goes to forehand to Rublev. As a backhand slice in the net by Rublev. Or did Buse? No, Buse hit it in. All right, advantage Buse. As he tries to get the break here in this second set. All right, advantage Buse. All right, Hurkacz tries to stay in front. You will not watch his match if he reaches the semis? No. No. If he plays Sinner in the final, I won't watch it. No. Anyways, Rublev makes an error. And ever since the medical timeout, Buse has won 3 in a row, and it's more Rublev has dropped down than Buse has gotten better. Buse is sort of like, he's looking slightly more energized, but it's more Rublev just completely switching off. And now he's down a break, Rublev, in this second set. Did Munar hit a winner? No. Back to Deuce. Hurkacz survives. Atman cramping. Wasn't he cramping like a couple weeks ago? And he was going crazy, right? Yo!
I threw some steak on the grill to celebrate Ima Navarro's win the other day.
Nice. Thank you for the 5. Yeah, it was a good win. She plays tomorrow. All right. Rublev's in trouble in the second set, 4-2. How Cam says Buse? I'm saying it every which way. Right? Our advantage Hurkacz to get this lead in this fourth set. Cerundolo breaks, come on. Caboli, Cerundolo, Rude. Can they all win? That'd be great. All right. Hurkacz trying to take this lead. As Rublev with a backhand cross-court winner, 15-0. Yeah, Rublev was up a break. All right, advantage Hurkacz. First serve the fault, second serve. All right, return goes forehand of Hurkacz. Slice from Munar. Hurkacz forehand. Munar gets it back. Hurkacz forehand again. Munar gets it back. Hurkacz forehand up the line. Goes long. Back to deuce. Back to deuce. There you go. Just missing a score. All right. Deuce. Is it a backhand? It's a backhand rally up the line from Hurkacz is good. Munar gets it back. Hurkacz forehand and Munar passing shot. Hurkacz volleys. Munar slicing the net. Advantage Hurkacz. Rublev's about to get the break back. 15-40. Seriously, Cam, do you think Hodar can win the French? If not, where do you think he's going to reach? What, this year? No, Sinner's going to win the French. Hodar makes the quarters. But I don't want to say it because then I don't want to burst your bubble. If you're talking about this year, he will be stopped by his physical limits. I don't know when that is, though. I hope it's later in the tournament. I have him in the quarterfinals, and then I think he goes down to Zverev, and that would be a very good result to go to the quarters. But we've seen the last couple of weeks, physically, he has a limit, and that's okay. He can get through that eventually. But not like, it's too soon to think that like this year he's going to be like, oh, last week he cramped, this week he's all of a sudden he's a physical beast. It's like, no. So I think he'll get to the quarters, and that's a great run. Oh, Hodar scares you. You don't even care. Okay, well, yeah, quarterfinals. So Sinner won't play him. He's not going to play Sinner in the final. Sinner doesn't have to play Hodar this week, I don't think. I doubt Hodar's making the final on his first attempt. Rublev breaks back, by the way. So, yeah. If you're a Sinner fan, don't worry about Hodar. Now Rublev's got the trainers out. Everybody's tired. What? Chat. It's not hot enough for the heat rule, obviously, but the players are not dealing with this weather very well. Rublev's got the trainer out now. Whoa. 4-3. Hurkacz 2-1, by the way. Fourth set. Munar serves. Hurkacz is okay for now. Sorry, Rublev's okay for now. Is Kokonak's going to win? That's crazy. I love that. That's crazy. All right, 2-1. As Munar hits it out, love 15. All right, love 15. As Munar serves. All right, 15 love Rublev trying to get back on serve here. Level. Love 30 for Hubie, by the way. Love 30s with a serve again. This French Open's like a train wreck, just like your marriage. Oh, that sounds. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Your marriage is a train wreck. Don't worry. I'm sure you'll get through it together. 15-30. As Hurkacz looks to break here in the fourth. Backing up the line of the slice of Hubie, but Hubie hits a wide 30-0. And 30-15 Rublev. 30-15. Rublev trying to level this second set. All right. Munar comes to the net. Hurkacz with the pass. Munar with the volley. Hurkacz with the pass. Munar with the volley. Winner. Great volley, Munar. 40-30. 40-30. All right, as that goes out by Rublev. 30-0. Rublev in a bit of trouble here in the second now. Big trouble now. All right, as Hurkacz gets the deuce. And Rublev's at 30-0. Kokkinak's going to play Carreño Busta. Wow. All right, backhand return from Buse. Goes to the forehand of Rublev. Buse backhand. Rublev gets it back with a forehand, but over hits it. 30-40. Rublev in trouble again. All right. Munar with a lovely drop shot. Hurkacz gets it. Munar with a lob. Landed in. Advantage Munar. Great lob. As Rublev forehand up the line. And he gets Buse wrong. Buse couldn't recover. Deuce. Rublev survives. All right, Rublev hanging on. All right, backhand return goes forehand to Rublev. Buse backhand to the backhand of Rublev as Buse gets a backhand into the forehand of Rublev. Another forehand from Rublev goes to the backhand of Buse as we had a forehand now from Rublev into the forehand of Buse as we had another backhand Rublev. And then Rublev eventually hits it out. Advantage Buse to get the break in the second. All right. Rude's winning. And Hurkacz trying to get the break as well in this fourth set. As here's a drop shot winner. Advantage Hurkacz. Rublev with the serve and volley, but the volley goes long. Buse's going to serve for the second. What a weird second set. We've had 2 medical timeouts, or one trainer called each. Multiple breaks of serve. It's been such a weird set. Advantage Hurkacz to get the break. Munar serves. To the forehand of Hurkacz. Munar backhand to the backhand of Hurkacz. Munar forehand again. The forehand of Hurkacz. Drop shot is good by Hubie. Hubie's got the break. 3-1 in the fourth. All right. Buse serving for this second set. Five-3. As the forehand up the line of the backhand. Slice of Rublev. Buse with a forehand. Is long. Love 15. Love 15. All right, Hurkacz 30 love, by the way, as he tries to close this match out. All right, 15-all. As Buse tries to get the second. Level this match. All right, Buse serves a fault. It's a late call. Umpire had to call it out. Buse serves again. $15-all. Serve again. Serving to the forehand of Rublev. Buse forehand up the line of the backhand of Rublev, and Rublev hits it wide, 30-15. As Hurkacz 40-15. Munar can't get the pass. Hurkacz 4-1 fourth set. All right, Hubie slowly getting towards the finish line as Buse serves a fault. Second serve. Serving to the forehand of Rublev. Slicing Buse into the forehand of Rublev. Buse with the forehand pass in the net. 30-all. As Rublev returns into the backhand of Buse. Backhand of Rublev as Buse with a forehand again to the forehand of Rublev. Buse gets it back. Backhand to backhand with Rublev. Now the backhand from Buse goes in the net. Rublev's got a break point. 30-40 to get back on serve. 30-40. All right, 30-40. Serving the backhand of Rublev. Buse gets a backhand to the backhand of Rublev. As Buse with a forehand of the tape. Goes in. Rublev shanks the return. Now Buse forehand again. Rublev gets it back. Buse forehand again to the Rublev backhand. Now Buse goes cross-court. The forehand of Rublev. Buse with a backhand cross-court. Is wide. We're back on serve. Rublev is going to serve to stay in the set now. Still such a weird set. Love 15. Her catch. Not far away from the second round. All right. As Munar, love 30. Hits it long. Love 30. And Nisimova's crushing it now. She's up, what is it? 6, what is it? 6-3-4-1. And Rude's up a set and a break. As we get a point from her catch. Munar comes to the net. Her catch slice. Munar volley. Winner. 15-30. All right, 15-30. Good serve out wide from Munar. 30-0. All right, Rublev serving to stay in the set. As we do 4-4 rally. Up the line from Buse. It's a good shot. Rublev sliced it back. Buse with a 4-hand cross court. As Rublev gets that back as well. Now Rublev on the attack. Buse with a slice. Rublev 4-hand winner. And it's 15-love. All right, 30-0 here as we got a 4 up the line from Munar. Herkic gets it back. Munar backhand cross-court winner. 40-30. As Rublev hits a winner. Oh, that's a... They're just showing the replay. Okay, thanks for that. I'm tired enough. Yeah, Rublev's starting to fade, though. As he gets to 30-love. Yeah, Rublev really struggling in this weather. They both are, to be fair, but yeah, Rublev's really looking at like he needs to get out of this set so that he can sit down and relax. All right, back into net by Munar. It's deuce. 4 up the line from Rublev. That goes out, 30-15. All right, Munar serves. The forehand of her catch. Munar backhand to the forehand again of her catch. Munar with the forehand of the stretch. Her catch. Up the line. Munar gets it back. Her catch backhand. Into the slice of Munar. Her catch with the forehand inside in. That's a good shot. Munar gets it back. Her catch at the net with the volley. Puts it away. Hubie to get a double break and serve the match. Rublev's at 30-all, by the way. Big trouble for Rublev. Oh, that was a terrible drive volley. Ugh, terrible shot from Rublev. Yuck. That was a nothing forehand dribbler in the net. 30-0. As the return goes in, the forehand of Rublev. Buse with a backhand in the net. 40-30. All right, Munar. Fault. Second serve. Second serve. And Herkic return the forehand to Munar. Herkic slice. Munar forehand into the Herkic backhand. Herkic hits it out. Munar survives. Deuce. Rublev 40-30. Good serve. Gets him to 5-all. Rublev. Okay. Rublev keeping himself in it. It's been such a strange set. We've had so many breaks. All right, we're back to Deuce here on the Hubie court. Doing an amazing job calling an intense doubleheader, I know, right? I'm so excited for one of these matches to end. Forehand goes into the backhand of Herkic. Backhand Munar. There's Herkic backing up the line. That's a good shot. Munar gets it back. Herkic slice. Munar backhand again to the backhand of Hurkacz. Munar with another slice. It's a drop shot. Hurkacz comes to net. Munar with a lob. Hurkacz smash. Munar gets it back. Hurkacz backing up the line. Winner. Too good. Advantage Hubie to get that double break. Cerundolo won the first 6-3. All right, Rublev's at love 15, by the way. Caboli breaks serve for the set. Let's go. All right, advantage Hubie for a 5-1 lead. Munar serves a fault. Second serve. Rublev 15-all. So Buse 15-all. Serve out wide to the backhand of Hurkacz. Return goes into the backhand of Munar. Hurkacz backhand up the line. Goes long. Back to deuce. All right. Forehand out from Rublev. That goes long. 30-15 Buse. Nissimova wins. All right, 30-15, Buse. Underarm serve! Rublev gets it. Buse forehand pass. No, Rublev volleys it. Did he hit a winner? He did. Rublev's like, you're not going to get me with that. I love that. 30-all. I think it's because he's tired, Buse. I don't think he's tired. Lovely. It wasn't a bad underarm serve, but Rublev's quick. Was actually pretty smart. Rublev's, he has been fit looking tired, Rublev. Buse comes up with an easy volley winner. And it's 40-30 Buse now. All right. 40-30. A beautiful volley. There's with a backhand Rublev. Nope. Buse hits a fault. Second serve. Serve to the back of Rublev. Buse forehand at the back of Rublev as Buse forehand to the front of Rublev. As a forehand goes long by Buse and we get to deuce. Serve again, Rublev. Sorry, from Buse. Serve to the front of Rublev. Return goes into the front of Buse. Rublev back and pass. Buse volleys. Too good. Tell you what, he can volley this kid too. Advantage Buse. Advantage Munar. As Munar serves to the back of Hurkacz. Munar forehand. Into the front of Hurkacz. Hurkacz hits it out. All right, Munar keeps it close. Still down a break. Rublev is struggling physically. Cam, you do realize there are more compelling women's matches that garner more views. Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Okay. 4-2 Hurkacz, by the way. As Hurkacz, 15 love. Buse hits that one out. And we get the deuce. Come back tomorrow. Eala plays tomorrow. I'm sure we'll get a big crowd that in her match. All right, 30 love Hubie. Lovely forehand inside that winner. All right. As Hurkacz comes in with a volley, and it's too good. 40 love. Advantage Buse here as he tries to take the lead. Remember, Rublev was down 5-3. Buse hits a win. All right. Rublev's going to serve to try to get to a tiebreak here in the second set. Thanks for the coverage. I think, no worries. I appreciate that. All right, 5-2 Hubie. 1 game away. 1 game away. Kaboli won the first set. Let's go. Let's go. All right. 5-2. Hurkacz. 1 game from the second round. And Rublev is going to try and cool down and try and get to a tiebreak. Yeah, Rublev physically is really, really beat. Like, he's been beat up big time. By the way, chat, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. We're almost at 300 likes. Appreciate it. And we're trying to get to 300K. So then I can open this box of cards, which has signed, autographed, signed cards. All right, here we go. Munar serving to stay in the match. All right. All right, 15 love. As Munar serves again. Are you planning on watching Mukovic today? I'll be honest. After these 2 matches, I'm going to go and have dinner and then come back. And I don't know what we're going to watch later. Kind of depends on when this Rublev match ends. Because if this Rublev match keeps going, then I kind of wanted to watch these matches so that we could get like 2 really good long matches and then maybe call it a day. Because at the end of the day as well, it's still day 2. I don't want to overwatch, you know. I don't want to lose my voice. All right, 30 love. Rublev trying to get to a tiebreak here. Hurkacz is 2 points away. 15-30. Rublev, 30 love. As Buse hits a backhand wide, it's 40 love. 40 love. Did I get you? Did I get you? Gotcha. 40 love. Catch. 40 love Rublev. Hands it a backhand now to the forehand of Hurkacz. Drop shot is good, but Munar's going to get them a slice. Hurkacz pass. Munar volleys. Hurkacz lob. It goes in. And then Munar hits it out and it's match point Hurkacz. Why did I stop posting on Instagram? Because I have so many other things I have to do. 15-40. I don't have time to post on Instagram. All right, 15-40. Match point Hurkacz to take the win. Return goes in the net. 1 save, 30-40. 30-40. We juggle? Nah. We've only got one ball here today. All right, match point number 2, her catch. What am I going to eat? I don't know, whatever I have in my fridge. Serving the forehand, her catch. Return goes forehand of Munar. Her catch, lob. Munar comes in and puts it away. We get the deuce. All right, 40-30. Rublev still not in the tiebreak yet. As he hits the forehand, inside-out winner. All right, Rublev does get to the tiebreak. Who's winning this tiebreak? Very important tiebreak for both because they're both looking tired. And I don't know if Buse is going to come back from 2 sets of love down in this weather against this guy. Rublev probably needs to set just as much so he can get the lead and maybe take a little bit of pressure off him in the third, right? If Rublev's at 1 set all, it's basically restart the match, right? But both have been exhausted. All right, advantage Munar to make her catch serve for the match. Who you got winning the tiebreak, chat? It's super important. Cam, you should be active on Insta at least. Why am I getting told what to do? As with a serve is a fault. Second serve. Serve to the forehand of Rublev. Return goes in the forehand of Buse, but Buse can't get it. One love Rublev. One love Rublev. He gets the mini break straight away. Munar holds. Her catch serve for the match. One love Rublev. Rublev serves a double fault, 1-all. Mini break goes back. All right, Hubie at 5-3. Serving for the match. Buse's a loser. Yeah. So what does that make all of us? If he's a loser, then... Are you okay? Did you win Hamburg last week? As a qualifier? I know I didn't. All right, 1-1. As Rublev gets the 2-1. All right, 2-1 Rublev. Two all Buse. Thanks, Deb. 2-0. Drop shot Buse is good. Rublev gets a forehand. Buse with a pass. Goes in the net. And it's 3-2. Rublev with the mini break again. All right, 3-2. Her catch serve of the match. I'm not sure what's going on here. Why the delay? Might be something going on with the crowd or someone in there. Someone needs attention because of the heat. Rublev gives back the mini break again. 3-3. Someone fainted in the crowd? Yeah, I thought so. That's going to be, unfortunately, a common thing this week. All right. 3-all. They change hands. Rublev serves again. Into the back of Buse. Forehand from Rublev into the back of Buse as we get a error from Buse, and it's 4-3 Rublev. Rublev. Having long days? Yeah, long life. 4-3. As Buse serves. No, he doesn't. Serving at the back of Rublev. 400 from Buse. As Rublev can't get that one. Buse hits a winner. 4-4. For all. In this very important tiebreak. As Buse serves a fault. Second serve. Return goes in. The forehand of Buse. Forehand from Rublev. Buse gets it back. Rublev with a forehand again. Into the forehand of Buse as we get a forehand from Rublev at the line. Buse backhand cross court. Rublev gets it. Buse forehand again to the Rublev backhand as Buse forehand again. Rublev gets on the stretch. Buse backhand cross court. Rublev there with a backhand win up the line. And Rublev gets a mini break again. And he's going to serve for this set. (5-4) Rublev. All right, first serves a fault from Hurkacz. He's lost the first point here, Hubie. All right, 5-4 Rublev. 2 points away from a 2-6-love lead. Serves a fault. By the way, Munar has saved match points, so just remember that. As Rublev slices it back. Buse comes to the net, but overhits it. And it's 6-4 Rublev to take the 2-6-love lead. All right. For a 2-6-love lead, Rublev. Hurkacz is trying to win. All right, 6-4. Rublev serves in the forehand of Buse. Forehand from Rublev off the tape. Goes long. We're back on serve. 6-5 Rublev. Hurkacz down break points. What's he doing? What is going on? What are we doing here? What does this all mean? What does it all mean? All right, 6-5. Rublev. Backhand return goes wide and Buse gets to 6-all. They change ends. Hurkacz is 15-40. He's in trouble of giving back the break. He had match points. Return goes in the front of Hurkacz up the line of the backhand of Munar. Hurkacz puts away the smash though. All right, 30-40. 30-40. All right, 6-all. Tiebreak. Serve is a fault from Buse. Second serve. As Hurkacz survives deuce. Buse forehand with Rublev. Buse with a backhand cross court. Great shot. Rublev can't get it. And it's set point. Buse to take the second. 7-6 Buse. Seven six. It's on Rublev's serve, though. All right, Rublev serves. And volleys. The forehand goes in. Pazic shot up the line. Is that in? What a shot! Buse throws his racket. And he takes the second. That is an incredible Pazic shot. What a shot to win. And he's like, that was in. I think he said sorry to Rublev for over-celebrating. What the hell was that shot? And they're all bowing down to him. They're like, yep. That was incredible. He saves 2-set points, and then he wins the set off a ridiculous passing shot. That's crazy. It's 1 set all. And both Rublev and Buse are stuffed. They're going to play 2 more sets minimum. Wow. What? That was insane. That was insane. All right. They're showing the replay. Crazy shot. How did he get that? It was just like it wasn't even a forehand. It was like a swat. Like he hit it like a slice, like flat, and then he just throws the racket. It's like he won the match. Oh, I love that. Anyways, Hurkacz is trying to win. That's what this match needed. It needed just a ridiculous shot like that. Hurkacz hits it out. And it's advantage Munar. What a shot. What a shot. That's how you win the tiebreak. All right, advantage Munar to get back on serve. Serve. The backhand of Munar. Hurkacz forehand. Munar with a pass is a lob. But it's long. Deuce. Explain when is a 7-point tiebreak and a 10-point tiebreak. So a 7-point tiebreak is every tiebreak except the final set at a Grand Slam. That's when it goes to 10. So in a best of 3, in a women's match, 3rd set tiebreak, 10 points. Men's match, 5th set tiebreak, 10 points. Every other tiebreak in every other existence is 7 points. So it's only the final set of a Grand Slam match. 3rd set for ladies or doubles, 5th set for men. It's the only time we get 10 points. Everyone else, every other one is 7. Hurkacz finally wins with a big serve. And he gets it done in 4, but that was not easy. It wasn't supposed to be. It was a little bit too easy until it wasn't. He gets it done, Ubi. No worries. Easy. Too easy. But Hubie gets it done. Good serving. Gets him out of trouble in that last game. If he gets broken there, that's a whole nother problem. But Hubie gets it done in 4. All right, we're going to merge the streams because it just makes it easy for everybody. But jump on over. If you want to keep watching this Rublev match, they're having a bit of a timeout between the sets because it is stinking hot out there for everybody. So jump on over. And we will keep watching this Rublev-Buse match. Thank God the doubleheader is over. I know, right? Doubleheaders are exhausting. Anyways, Hurkacz wins in 4. And he is now into the 2nd round. And we might watch him in the future. It depends. We'll probably watch him more on grass, but we might watch him in the next match. We'll see what happens. But he's through. He'll play Tiafoe. All right. All right, so toilet break is going on at the moment with in the Rublev match. That's why we got a delay. There's a bit of a bathroom break. And soon enough, we will be back to play the 3rd. I mean, Rublev should have been up 2 sets to love. Like, he had 2 points, one on his serve, and he couldn't get it. And then Buse with a ridiculous winner, shot of the match to get the to take the set. And here we are. Crazy. Yeah, good win for Hubie. That was a good win. Good win from Hubie. Like we said, that could have been tough. I mean, we know how legitimate Munar is. Munar is super dangerous. He can really challenge a lot of people. One second, chap. All right. Buse has the aggression of Alcaraz and talent of Federer. Okay. Rude going to tie breaks? I don't know. Hopefully. Caboli won the first set in his match. What else is going on? Oh, so the wild card from America, who won the wild card, she's playing Bolter next, so we'll keep an eye on her as well. She's playing next. Orobo, I think her name is Orobo. And Shelton is about to start as well. So we got options, chat. So we could watch Monfils. He starts in a couple of hours. We could watch Parks versus Fernandez. That's coming up next after this match. They're the two options. Or we could watch Osorio Alexandrova. Maybe. Later in the day. Later in the night. Mukova's playing after Rude. I mean, that's an option too. Mukova's an option too. We're not watching Shelton. Did I give you the? I didn't give Shelton. Shelton's not an option. Why don't you listen? I gave you the options. I didn't even say Shelton. What match do you want to watch? Fernandez or Monfils? Shelton. Didn't say Shelton. That's not an option. It's not on the table. I said Shelton is just starting now. I said Shelton is about to start. I didn't say Shelton is what we're going to watch. We can't watch Shelton. He's playing right now. We're watching this match. Shelton is about to start. We're not watching Shelton. So Monfils, Fernandez. They're the two matches I'm looking at. All right, so everybody's saying Monfils. So I feel like we should probably watch Fernandez. I'm thinking we watch Fernandez. Do you think Buse will win? No. I said Shelton has just started. I didn't say we're going to watch Shelton. No, Shelton's not an option because Shelton's just starting now. It has to be Monfils. All right, so everybody wants to watch Monfils, so I will decide against it and watch Fernandez. If Gauff and Sabalenka meet in the semis, who do you have winning? Gauff. We're just waiting for Buse to come back from the bathroom. Man of the people. Man of the people. Damn it. Buse's back. I picked Eala and Lehechka to make the fourth round. Look, some of these brackets have been busted. The Fritz probably broke a lot of people's brackets as well. Lehechka definitely busted brackets. So yeah. In this game, who is better, please? They're still playing. Here we go. Buse's back from the bathroom. Let's see who can get through this. Because physically, this is a battle. These guys are grinding it out there. All right. Rublev should have been up 2 sets to love. So this is going to be a mental effort for Rublev. Buse. He hits a winner on the first point of the third. Love 15. Love 15. All right. As Rublev puts it away, 15-0. As with a backhand from Buse. Rublev forehand to the backhand of Buse. Rublev again to the backhand of Buse as Rublev forehand goes out. It's 15-30. Uh, 15-30. As Rublev serves another fault. Second serve. As the return goes to the backhand of Rublev. Into the forehand of Buse, but Buse hits a wide. Forehand goes to the backhand of Buse. Rublev backhand to the forehand of Buse as Rublev backhand again. Buse gets a forehand into the forehand of Rublev. Buse forehand inside out winner. All right, 30-40. Break point. To get the break early in this third set. Rublev serves another fault. Second serve. Shelton's already got a break 2 love. Rublev wins a point. Deuce. You took Buse in fantasy. Okay. All right. Deuce. We got a fault. Second serve. You should have watched Shelton. No, we're going to start enforcing the rule now. Advantage Buse as he hits a double fault. Advantage Buse to get the break straight away in this third set. What do you think Rublev needs to improve? He doesn't feel like his 2023 self. I feel like he's getting better. I feel like Rublev is doing all right. Forehand now from Rublev into the forehand of Buse. Rublev backhand into the backhand of Buse. Rublev forehand again. Buse gets it back. Rublev backhand cross court. Buse into the backhand of Rublev. Rublev shanks it wide. Also, remember, like, 2023, no Sinner, really. Alcaraz was just starting. Like, 2023, it was really still Djokovic's tour. So, Rublev could compete with Zverev and Medvedev and all those guys, Tsitsipas. Whereas 2026, you've got to deal with Sinner, Alcaraz, all these young guys, right? I mean, it's a different landscape. So, it's not that he needs to go back to his 2023 self. He needs to evolve and deal with the new generation of player, which is not the rallying type. They're more aggressive. They're more variety, right? And Rublev can hang with them. But yeah, Rublev, it's not going back to 2023, it's not 2023. It's totally different landscape. Different players are doing well, you know. The players that he was amongst are not doing as well, right? Like if I go back to 2023, right? End of 2023. I'll tell you what the rankings were, right? Rankings end of 2023. Djokovic, Alcaraz, Medvedev, Sinner, Rublev, Tsitsipas, Zverev, Rune, Hurkacz, Fritz. Right? Medvedev's slowly coming back. Alcaraz is still there. So is Djokovic. Sinner was 4. That was because he ended the year off really well, right? Rublev was 5. Tsitsipas has dropped. Rune has been injured. Hurkacz has dropped. Fritz is thereabouts. Zverev is still there. But the landscape has changed. Because even if you look outside the top 10, Ruud, Demonor, Paul, Dimitrov, Hashanov, right? Demonor's gone up. Ruud's thereabouts. Paul's dropped back. Dimitrov's dropped. Hashanov's about there. But, you know, Musetti's gone up, obviously, right? FAA's gone up. Lehetcha's gotten better. Who else is kind of lifted? Shelton's gotten better, right? So, yeah, the game has changed. So Rublev needs to evolve, not go turn back the clock, because he's playing different players these days. All right, love. Damn it. Love 30 as Rublev puts it away. Love 40. Sabalenka plays first thing tomorrow. All right, love 40. Rublev to get back the break straight away. All right, backhand slice into the forehand of Buse. Rublev forehand goes in the net. Buse saves one. 15-40. All right, 15-40. As the return goes into the forehand of Buse. Rublev forehand to the backhand of Buse. Rublev forehand goes wide, 30-40. And Rublev yelling at himself. All right, 30-40. As the backhand return goes wide and Buse gets the deuce, Rublev's racket goes bouncing along the ground. Do you think Coco or Potapova will meet in the third? Yes. I do think they'll play. Deuce. As Buse backhand to the backhand of Rublev. Buse backhand again to the backhand of Rublev. As Buse forehand goes long. It's advantage Rublev. Advantage Rublev. To get back on serve. Buse serves a fault. Second serve. As return goes back into Buse. Rublev gets a break back. Buse hits a long. 1-1. One all in the third. All right. 15 love. Let's do a 4-4 rally. Backhand from Rublev. Into the backhand of Buse. Backhand of Rublev again. The backhand of Buse. Rublev comes to the net, but Buse is there, puts away the pass. It's 15-0. Return goes into the forehand of Rublev. Backhand from Buse into the backhand of Rublev. Buse backhand again to the backhand of Rublev as Buse just keeps going cross court with the backhand to backhand. And that goes out by Rublev, 15-30. You ain't excited about the Peruvian. Are you a Rublev fan? Ah, 15-30. Rewind and watch set point when he hit that winner. And then come back and hang out. Rewind the stream to set point in the second. Rublev, 30-0. $30-0. $30 minutes ago, Deb. Keep a track. 30-0. 30-0. 30-0. As the forehand goes up the middle to the forehand of Rublev. Buse forehand goes into the back of Rublev. As Buse forehand again. Rublev puts up a pass, but Buse hits a forehand winner. 30-40. 30-40. 30-40. All right. Break point, Buse to get the break again. There's so many breaks in the last two sets. It's been weird. Rublev forehand winner, back to deuce. All right, advantage Rublev. Advantage Rublev to take the lead in the third. As Rublev forehand up the line, Buse gets back, puts up a lob. Rublev misses the smash. No, he put it away. Ooh, somebody yelled. All right, 2-1 Rublev. He's get back in front. Even if Buse loses, he's had the week of his life. Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, look, if Buse loses this match, I don't think anyone's going to be disappointed with him. But yeah, the real test will be after this when he plays on the other surfaces, whether or not his game will work on hard courts, right? That's the main thing. All right. Still missing Nadal? Fuck. I mean, you gotta get over it. Like, it's bad. I know it sucks, but it's been like a couple years now. Just watch highlights or something. Cam is clearly a Shelton match. That's why we're watching this match. Wait, clearly a Shelton fan as well. Okay. Why are we playing this guessing game? I already tell you who my favorites are. Why are we pretending like we don't know? Come on. Ostapenko serving for the set. Nice. All right. All right. $15 love as Rublev gets a 15-0. How serious do you think Alcaraz's injury? I gotta be honest, I don't know. I'm hoping it's better than it. I'm hoping that not playing Wimbledon will be enough for him to be able to recover fully. But to be honest, it's all just wait and see. There's been a smash there from Buse and it's 30-15. 30-15. I'm going to see the night match of Roland Garros on the 1st of June on the round of 16. I'd love to see Djokovic. Do you think my chances are if he makes it through to that round? Travis, good question. What did you say? Saturday, June 1st. June 1st will be on the... No. So Djokovic will be playing on the Sunday. So whoever played yesterday will play the Sunday 4th round. Monday 4th round is the Sinner half of the draw. So you might get Sinner, Sabalenka. Who else is top half of the draw? Gauff. Yeah, I think the second day of round 4 is top half of the draw. Bottom half of the draw play the Sunday. So you'll get Medvedev, Shelton, maybe, You might get Berrettini Sinner, though. That could be fun. I think that might be what the matches are of. Yeah, unfortunately. Djokovic is playing on the Sunday. But if I'm wrong and it is Djokovic playing on the Monday, then you will get, or playing on the Monday, then you will get Ruud Djokovic possibly. But I think I'm pretty sure the Whoever's playing tomorrow, you'll probably see on the 4th round. Update schedule for Tuesday. Why? Wait, what? What happened? What updated? Cam's never wrong. Well, that's nice of you to say, Greg's. Oh, doubles are coming up. All right. 2-all, by the way. Anything I need to worry about? Anyone playing doubles tomorrow that I need to watch? No, not at this stage. All right. Thanks, Dudgy. Appreciate it. Rublev. 15 love. What match are we watching after this? I don't know. Alright, first serve is a fault, second serve. If I can't see Djokovic, I hope we get Sinner. Yeah, you'll get one of them. If you got center court, for sure, Travis. And I mean, that's if they win, right? I mean, Djokovic could lose somewhere. Alright, 30 love Rublev. There's a bit of fault, second serve. All right, there's Rublev, 40 love. Penko won the first. All right, 40 love, 3-2. Rublev holds. Who do I think is the winner here? I think Rublev's going to outlast Buse. Sorry to say, but I think Rublev, based on his experience at this level, he will just outlast Buse in and if it goes 5 or even in the 4th, I think Rublev will just get it done. So Cerundolo's up 2 sets of love, which I love. Rude's up 2 sets of love, which is great. Pellegrino, Caboli into a second set tiebreak. Shelton's about to win the first. Shelton won the first. Yeah. I forgot these are 5-set matches, yeah. Tiafoe versus Hurkacz, Blocks versus Demon, Prismic versus Fonseca. What a great treat. I know, right? Fonseca Prismic should definitely be watching that. And we'll definitely not be watching Demon Or. Anyone know how Gauff looks in practice? No idea. Oh, sorry, Greg's my bad. Love 15, Rublev. By the way, chat, I don't know if... Well, I don't get TNT, so I only saw like a clip of it, but anybody watching the Max Zone? What are your thoughts on the Max Zone? It's this thing on TNT that they're doing. I saw it for a second. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. John McEnroe and Patrick McEnroe. I don't know if it's any good, though. Was it good? If you watched it? Was it bad? If you watched it? Was it okay? I don't know. They got some, like, Max Zone thing. I don't know. I saw a clip of it. I saw, like, an interview they did with Zverev or something. It looked different. 15:30. They don't have a tennis ball couch, but whatever. 15:30. It's good, but only a teaser. Okay. 15:30. Rublev a chance to get the break. There's a backhand slice from Rublev. Forehand now from Buse. It's a drop shot. Rublev gets it with a slice. Buse with a pass, but Rublev with a drop volley win up. 15:40. Rublev. Rublev to get the break in the third. Rude's got 2 sets to love and a break. I thought you were talking about McDonald's. Yeah, the Mac Zone, the new burger at McDonald's. Not a sponsor. All right. Rublev to get the break. As he hits a backhand cross court. Buse with a backhand up the line. Winner, one saved. 30-40. 30-40. Still break point. As the return goes to forehand to Buse. Buse hits a wide. Rublev gets the break. 4-2 in the third. All right. All right. Rublev with the break in the third. Trying to get to the fourth. Four-two. As we serve again. And Buse in the net. 15 love. As Rublev serves a fault, second serve. There's a backhand return at the line of the front of Rublev. Rublev in the net. Nice return from Buse. 15-0. 15-0. As Buse backhand on the stretch. Rublev forehand. Buse gets a backhand into the front of Rublev. Buse backhand again. Into the Rublev backhand up the line. Buse slice. Goes long. 30-15. 30-15. Did Sheldon take the first set? Thank you for telling me. All right, Rublev, 40-15. All right, 40-15. All right, Rublev waiting for the umpire to check the mark, and it was long. 5-2, Rublev in the second. All right, 5-2. Sorry, in the third. We're in the third set, chap. Remember we were playing 5 sets? We're in the third. Rinderknecht Berrettini, a great second round. Is that actually a second round? It is. That match is going to be crazy. That's a night session, right? They're going to put that on night. That'll be on night. That'll be on Thursday night, surely. That'll be Thursday night. Just write it down. That'll be Thursday night. Unless Monfils wins. And then they'll put him on nighttime. It'll be center court at the very least. Why am I betting on Americans, especially on clay? I don't know. Why are you yelling at me? I don't know. Time for Buse to go back home like Fritz did yesterday, okay? All right. 5-2. Yeah, why are you betting Americans on clay? I don't know. All right. 5-2 Rublev in the third. I'm definitely need a snack after this. So Rude's up 2-11 a break. Kaboli's up 2-love. God, love that. All right. Love 15. Rublev. There's Buse backing up the line. Rublev gets it back, but it goes wide. And it's 15-0. All right, return. Goes into the backhand of Buse, and then Rublev ends up winning the point. 15-30. Do you think Monfils will win today? I think so, yeah. All right, 15-30 is Buse serves a fault, second serve. I see a Rude Sinner final. Same. All right, 30-0. Buse. 30-0. As the return goes in the corner of Buse, here's a drop shot. Rublev gets it with a slice. But it goes long. And it's 40-30. As the return goes in it by Rublev. All right. Buse holds, but it's 5-3. Rublev is going to serve for a 2-1 lead. Nearly 3 hours this match already. No Medi Sinner meet in the quarters. That'll be a semi-final. All right, Rublev, forehand. Inside in winner. Love. All right. As Rublev misses that one, 15-0. As Rublev 400 to 400 Buse. 400 from Rublev up the line. Buse backhand. Rublev volley. Buse gets it back with a pass. And he hits a winner. $15.30. 15:30. There's Rublev with a great serve, 30-all. Two points away from a 2-1 lead. 30-all. As Rublev, great serve again. 40-30. Rublev, set point. As he serves. Into the back of Buse. Return goes out, and Rublev's got a 2-1 lead. Much better from Rublev. Okay. A lot of work now for this, the Peruvian. All right. 2-1 in the set score as Rublev leaves the court for a bathroom break. All right. All right. Rublev leads 2-1. Nine winners, 6 errors by Rublev, 8 winners and 11 errors by Buse in that set. All right. All right. Rublev with a 2-1 lead. And Buse is going to have to do a lot of work here to get back physically as well. Hurkacz Tiafoe second round. Yeah, that's going to be fun. All right. Rublev to go in the bathroom, so that's what we're waiting for. All right. Which men's matches are we watching tomorrow? Sinner? Yeah, Jannik Sinner. That's definitely a match that we'll watch. Yeah, Jannik Sinner. All right. Buse going to serve first in the fourth. Other than Sinner, we might watch Tsitsipas Muller. We might. I'll be honest though. Slim pickings. The pickings are slim. On the men's side tomorrow. Like, Sinner versus Tabur is mainly just because of Sinner. But then other than that, I mean, there is nothing else going on. There's not many good matches tomorrow. It's pretty boring. On the men's side. The women's side's got bangers. All right. 15 all. As Buse serves. Return goes to the forehand of Buse. Backhand from Rublev. As Buse forehand cross court. Rublev hits it long. I'll say though, Wednesday though will be busy as hell. Was going to ask about Medvedev, but he's playing Aussie. That sucks. 30-15. As we drop shot Buse, but Rublev got there, but he hit it long. All right, as Rublev hits a drop shot in the net, and Buse gets the first game of the fourth. 1-love. Rublev hits a winner. And it's 15-love. $15-love. As Rublev serves again. Backhand Buse. Rublev with the volley. Too good. And it's 30-love. Does this guy ever read comments? Who said that? Who said that? 30-love. Backhand return goes wide. 40-love. $40-love. As a default second serve. Kaboli breaks in the third. Let's go. All right, Rublev holds 1-1. Can Buse make a comeback? Maybe. I don't know if he's going to win, though, because I don't know how much gas he's going to have left in the tank, but yeah. 1-0. Rublev backhand goes wide. 15-love. Going to Roland Garros next week to watch some live matches. Hopefully there's some bangers. Hey, enjoy that. Enjoy that. Double fault, 15-0. Chat, you're supposed to catch it. Terrible catch. Rublev misses, Buse misses that one. 15-30. 15-30. As we get a fault from Buse, second serve. Serve to the backhand of Rublev. Great return. Buse gets it back somehow. Rublev forehand up the line. And then Buse backhand to the backhand of Rublev. Buse forehand on the stretch. Goes wide. Rublev. Break points. 15-40. Rublev to get the break early in the final, in the fourth set. All right, return goes in. To the backhand, Rublev. Rublev hits it wide. One saved. 30-40. Return goes to the forehand of Buse. Rublev. Oh, forehand goes wide. We get to deuce. We get the deuce. As the return goes to the forehand of Buse, and Buse puts it away. Not advantage, Buse. Return goes in. Buse with a forehand. Rublev pass. Lands in. Deuce. Great passing shot winner. Deuce. We get to deuce. You think Rude takes RG? Ooh, spicy. Deuce. Forehand return goes long by Rublev. Rublev yelling at himself again. Not happy Rublev with that one. Advantage Buse. And that goes in the net by Rublev, and Buse takes the lead. And Rublev is not happy. And this crowd are getting on his back as well. They know that he's not happy, and they're cheering on Buse. By the way, chat, we're almost at 400 likes. Don't forget to like the video if you haven't already. We've still got so much more tennis left today. Cam reads too many of my comments. Oh. But that's because you're a member of like 4 years, Eric. If you've been a member for like a long time, then I'm going to read your questions because you've been here for so long. You've been here 2 years. You've been a member for 2 years. I mean, least I could do was answer you, right? All right. Rude serving for the match. Yay! Let's go! All right, 2-1, Buse. As Buse to win, love 15. All right, love 15. Rublev better be careful. As it a 4-4 rally. Rublev up the line. Buse with a slice. Rublev smash. Buse pass. Rublev backhand. Buse backhand again to the Rublev backhand. Rublev hits a long. Is it in by Buse though? Yeah, it was. No, wait. Rublev's shot was wide. Love 30. Uh-oh. Love 30. Caboli dominating the third, by the way. Let's have that all day. All right, love 30. Rublev, big trouble. As a return goes out by Buse, and it's 15-30. Get my 2-year Red Bull next month. Pretty pumped, hey, Travis. Appreciate that. All right, forehand in the net by Buse, and it's 30-all. 30-all. As with a forehand from Rublev in the net. 30-40. I get my trophy in January. Deb, I was going to change the one that you have now to the trophy to start it now, but I know that you want that ball, so I'll wait. You can wait. It'll be the next one. I don't think anyone has a trophy. Does anyone have a trophy? Any trophy members in the chat? Backhand to backhand rally. Now forehand from Rublev. Goes wide and Buse breaks. Wait, does he break though? Wait a second. Umpire's going to check. Ball was in. He doesn't break. He doesn't break. He doesn't break. He doesn't break. No break. He doesn't break. He does not break. Reverse the call. The umpire said no. Did Rude just get broken? What the hell just happened? Who jinxed Rude? All right, first serve from Rublev. He gets the deuce. Rublev survives. Backhand goes in from Buse. And it's advantage Buse. Advantage Buse. Does anyone have a trophy? Any trophy members? As Rublev hits a forehand long, and there's the break for Buse. 3-1. 3-1 Buse with the break. We've only got 3 people that have got a trophy. And I don't think Ange is here. But yeah, 3 trophy members. But we've got a couple that are going to be a trophy member very soon. In fact, there's 4 people that are going to be a trophy member in like the next month. So we're going to start seeing a lot more trophies in the chat for those 5-year members. All right, 3-1. As Buse hits a winner, 15-love. What's the trophy mean? Trophy means you've been here for 5 years as a member. 5-year members or above. So the ball turns to a trophy. So that means there's a lot of people that have been here for a long time, which I really appreciate. So that when you get a trophy, then you really know that that person's been here for ages. All right, as that goes out by Rublev, 30-love. 30-love. Cerundolo's winning. Let's go. Ace out wide, 40-love. Chat, is it? Could it be? Could it be? Could this be? Could this be? Could this actually be? 40-love. Buse serves a fault. Second serve. Return. Goes in from Rublev. Buse comes in with a forehand and Rublev puts up a lob. Goes in. Buse's backhand goes to the forehand of Rublev. Into the backhand of Buse as Rublev forehand winner. Rublev 40, or Buse, sorry, 40-15. All right, 40-15. As Buse serves a fault, second serve. Return goes to the backhand of Buse. Rublev backhand of Buse. Rublev goes in the forehand of Buse as Rublev up the line. Buse backhand goes into the forehand of Rublev. Buse forehand again. Rublev gets it back to the backhand of Buse. Buse hits it out. 40-30. And Rublev is looking real tired out there too. Thoughts now? Rublev letting this set go, going all out in the fifth. Nah, not yet. It's still too early to give the setup, I think. Backhand return into the forehand of Buse. That's a winner. 4-1. Buse is still going. He's still going. All right. The next game will be really interesting for Rublev because he's got to make a choice whether or not he tries to fight back here or he waits until the fifth to really put in an effort, or like, because what if he wastes all his energy? It's only been 20 minutes to set though, so the 2 years get an honorable mention. You've been a member for 0 years. So why are you asking on the behalf of the 2-year members? Or have you been a member and then disconnected? Are you a member? One in the chat if you're a member. I am unable to understand why you and Roddick are bullish on Rude at the French. Because we are geniuses. Big brain. Big brain. Big brain. Big brain. Also, the man has made 2 French Open finals. I mean, it's not rocket science. 4-1. As Rublev, 15-love. I feel like this is the game that decide. The next 2 games decide whether or not Rublev will wait for the 5th, or try and make this an effort. He lost the blocks. Oh, okay. So you're basing it off one thing. That's why you don't understand, because you're like, but he lost to 1 match to blocks. Yeah, you're basing it off the one thing. Rublev looks tired for sure. Do you think Osaka will win a slam again? Yeah. She's made a semi last year at the US. All right. $15-love. Buse just fell down, so that's why he's just wiping his hands off. What matches are we watching tomorrow? Sabalenka, Gauff, Eala, Sinner, amongst others. But they're the 4 The big four. They're the big four. 15 love. First serve is a fault, and so is the second. 15-0. As it goes out by Buse on the pass. 30-15. Big four. Some people could be mad you said that. Big four. 30-15, sorry. 34. 30-40, not yet. 30-15. As it backing up the line of the forehand of Buse. Forehand from Rublev at the backhand of Buse. Rublev backhand. Buse with the volley. Rublev pass, but Buse puts away the volley. 30-0. 30-0. Rublev serves again. Can't believe this is going 5. Rublev should have won in straights. I know. Serve Rublev. 40-30. As Rublev serves again. Forehand goes into the forehand of Buse. Rublev backhand in the net. We get the deuce. I think almost all French players playing on center court. Yeah, I think yeah. Anyways, good serve from Rublev, and it's advantage Rublev. Otherwise, Shelton's up 2 sets of love. All right, Rublev holds 4-2. Kaboli's up 5-2 third set. Cerundolo's 5-all third set. Bolter won the first of her match. Paul won. Penko is winning. Oh, woo. He's up 2 sets of love. All right, Rublev hits it out. 15 love. I think this will be the game. If Rublev wins this game, he will probably try and win the set. If he loses this game, he might just be like, you know what? Let's play 5. Let's go 5. What's going on? Rude. Somebody said match point rude and you ruined it. Who said that? Somebody name names. 30 love. All right. As we define now from Buse to the backhand of Rublev, backhand of Buse to the backhand of Rublev. Rublev accidentally hit a backhand winner. 30-15. On the back foot, hit a winner. Rude had 3 match points. So, Alan, you're saying it was you who said that. So you said it. You're the reason why. You cursed him. It was your fault. Is that what you're saying? You said, you're putting your hand up and saying, I'm sorry, it's my fault. Rublev 30-0. 30-0. You did say 3 match points for Rude, so... All right, 30-all. Good serve, Buse. 40-30. Nothing he could have done there, Rublev. It was just a great serve. 40-30. As Rublev return, goes out, 5-2. Rublev smacks a ball into the net. 5-2. Buse in the second. Yeah, Rude is down 6-5. All right. I'm so hungry. Actually, starving. I should have had more food. All right. Buse might cause an upset today. Yep, maybe. Like the stream, y'all. Yes. Please, like the stream. We're almost at 500 likes. I'm not going to say a word until we get to 500. All right, we got to 400. That's close enough. 15 love. Rublev serves a fault. Second serve. As the backhand return goes into the forehand of Rublev. Backhand from Buse to the backhand of Rublev. Buse hits it out. 30 love. As the backhand return goes into the forehand of Rublev. Buse backhand. Rublev volleys. Too good. 40 love. 40 love. Rublev serves again. Return goes into the forehand of Rublev. Rublev hits it out. What a weird shot. Rublev was just kind of like, didn't care. 40-15. So weird. (40-15). As Rublev serves again. As Rublev hits the baseline, Buse hits the crowd, and it's 5-3. Buse serving for the fourth set to take us to a fifth. All right. Hands down, Cam predicted 5 sets here. Did I? I don't remember. Rude had 6 match points, so it was your fault. You cursed him. Why'd you curse him? God damn it. This is why we can't have nice things. This is why we can't have nice things. I love 15. Rublev. I love 15. Straight sets bonus out the window. Crap. Buse hits a winner 15-0. The way this match started, wouldn't have guessed we'll go this far, I know, right? I mean, Rublev should have won this match in 3. He had set points in the second. Like, the fact that we're going the distance here is not... Rublev should not be going the distance. He should have had it done already. Should have been up 2-love. Maybe goes 4, but that's... All right, 30-15. Rublev return to the backhand of Buse. Rublev. Forehand. Into the forehand of Buse as Rublev backhand to backhand rally. As it backhand again. Into the backhand of Rublev. Backhand of Buse to the backhand of Rublev as Buse backhand again. And Rublev goes up the line. Too good. 30-0. You predicted for the Munar match. Chat, in life, there's always going to be people that are going to come and try and tear you down. Come in here and be like, yeah, but you got that wrong. Nah. I picked Baseva ready to beat Fritz yesterday. All right? My brain is large. All right, 30-0. As a return, goes into the backhand of Buse. Backhand out from Rublev. Buse with a forehand. Rublev. Forehand again. Buse goes up the line. Rublev with the backhand. Buse backhand into the backhand of Rublev. And Buse backhand again to the Rublev backhand. Buse backhand again. Rublev backhand goes on the baseline. Buse gets it back. Rublev forehand. Buse gets that back as Rublev forehand cross court. Buse gets that with a forehand. Goes short. Rublev forehand. Winner. 30-40. Gaboli wins. Yes. 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 Let's go. Let's go. Yes. Forza. Fucking Forza. 30-40. Rublev to get back on serve. Return goes in to the forehand of Buse. Back in at Rublev. Into the forehand of Buse. As Rublev back up the line. Buse gets it back. Rublev cross court. And Buse hits it out. All right, Rublev says not yet. Bro did not pick against Fritz. You ready? You ready? You ready? You ready? You ready? Watch this. Ready? Ready? You ready? Ready? Now, ready? Watch this. Ready? Where are we? Where is Fritz? Where the hell is Fritz in this drawer? There he is. Ready? 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 Ooh, Fritz hasn't played. Baseva ready. I'm going to go Baseva ready. He got this wild card because he's been playing well on clay. That's how they give the wild cards out to the Americans. They do it's like a competition. So he won because he played well on clay. So I'm going to go Baseva ready over Fritz. I'm going to go Mickelson.
This guy knows tennis. This guy.
I'm going to go Duckworth. Why not?
This guy.
This is supposed to be Hodar, so I don't know why that is not even close to.
This guy knows tennis. This guy knows ball. He knows this guy knows tennis. That guy knew tennis.
He knows that guy's. I don't know who that guy is, but he knows something. All right, Rublev back on serve. AI, get stuffed. That's AI. Yeah, okay. And you're delusional. All right. And I picked Duckworth as well, so just like, cherries. Cherry on top, that's fine. Anyways, Buse hits a win. I love 15. tell you, this would be a kick in the leg if Rublev got broken here. All right, return goes into the forehand of Rublev. Backhand it from Buse. The backhand of Rublev. Backhand Buse to the forehand of Rublev, and Rublev puts that away. 15-0. All right, 15-0. Rublev serves an ace, maybe not. That was him, apparently an ace, all right. 30-15. All right, 30-15. Caught it just in time. Chat. 30-15. Is it a 4-4 rally? Rublev comes in. Buse with a pass. Rublev with a volley. Buse with a lob. Rublev with a smash. Buse with a backhand. Rublev. Oh! He let it go and I think it landed in. Or did it go wide? It might have just gone wide. It did. Just went wide by Buse. Rublev got lucky there. 40-15. 40-15. Rublev to level at 5-5 in this fourth set. All right, return goes in the forehand of Rublev. Forehand from Buse. That's a winner. And Rublev will have to try again. 40-30. Magic. 40-30. Serve to the backhand of Buse. Rublev forehand. Buse gets it back. Oh, to go in. Oh, okay. All right, deuce. Rublev in trouble. Beautiful forehand ripped cross court. Deuce. All right, serve again. Into the forehand of Buse. Return goes wide. And it's advantage. Advantage Rublev. All right, Rublev holds. 5-5. Nice work, Rublev. He looked dead at like 4-2. Or even 4-1. He looked absolutely stuffed. Good fight back. All right. We're back at 5. 5 all. All right, Buse serves. Into the back of Rublev. Buse. Again to the back of Rublev. Buse with the forehand goes long. Love 15. Love 15. And then an ace. Buse 15-0. Or was it not? Was it a fault? No. Umpire's calling it in. It was an ace. 15-0. 15-0. Rublev's checking the mark. He's like, It's not in. Rublev is arguing with the umpire about the call. Where's Hawkeye? Somebody call Hawkeye. Umpires called it what? By the way, I'm pretty sure this umpire was a similar umpire that screwed Serena over back in the 2000s, but I may be wrong. But I'm pretty sure this umpire made a mistake back in 2009 and won Serena. All right. 15-all. That was apparently in, and Hawkeye didn't tell us what's going on. So, was it in? Hawkeye didn't say. I don't know. We'll never know. Only Rublev knows. All right, 15-all. The backhand goes wide by Buse. 15-30. 15-30. As a return, goes in from Rublev, but Buse misses the forehand. He had a drive volley and he missed it. Hit in the net. 15-40 Rublev. By the way, Marat Safin looks burnt to shit. He looks red. He looks roasted. Poor Safin. He looks roasted. 30-40. Marat Safin looks like he has been sitting out in the sun for way too long. Still break point. 30-40. As we're back in the backhand rally. As Rublev goes up to the backhand of Buse. Backhand of Rublev up the line. Buse with a slice. Rublev forehand. Is a winner. Rublev shakes the fist. Gets the lead. He's going to serve for the match. All right. Rublev from 2-5 down is about to take the win. Is this expected weather tomorrow? Yeah, it's supposed to be hot all week until the weekend. I've seen tomatoes less red than... I know, right? He looked roasted. Maybe it was a camera, though. It might have been like the reflection of the clay, but... yeah. Safin looked like he didn't put enough sunscreen on. But I'm sure a lot of people out there are like that today, because it happens. You forget that you're sitting out there for so long. All right. 6-5. Rublev's going to serve for the match. Rublev is going to serve for the match. All right. 3 hours, 35 minutes played. All right, 6-5. First serve's a fault by Rublev. Second serve. Second serve. The backhand of Buse. Rublev forehand to the forehand of Buse. And then Rublev up the line. Buse gets it back. Rublev. Cross forehand. Buse gets that back. Rublev forehand to forehand rally is Buse again. The forehand of Rublev. Buse forehand again. Goes long, and it's love 15. Love 15. One thing about Rublev, he doesn't give up any points. That's true. Rublev is, yeah. Was it the same umpire? I don't know. Let me check. I don't think it was that. I think it was the umpire in like 2000, the early 2000s. All right, Rublev 15-0. When did Serena get robbed against Capriati, right? When did she get robbed? What year was that? 2000 and what? 2002? When was the year that Serena got robbed at the US Open? When was that? 2009 was the one where she got the point penalty. That wasn't the same umpire. When was the year that she got robbed? 02? Actually, this might have been the umpire that gave her the point penalty. Anyways, 30-15 Rublev. It might have actually been the umpire that gave her the point penalty. Maybe. Can't remember. Chad, it was so long ago. Anyways, 30-15. As Rublev hits a winner, 40-15. 40-15 to win 5 games in a row. Now, it wasn't 2000. I'm not talking about that one. All right. Rublev match points. I think it's the same umpire. Anyways, forehand goes in the forehand of Rublev. Backhand slice from Buse. Rublev forehand cross court as a winner. Rublev gets it done. He clutches it out. That was physical battle for both guys. Rublev gets it done. 5 games in a row to finish. And Rublev gets through. That was work. That was work. He had to work for that one. All right. Rublev gets it done. All right, GG's. All right. Rude works for the Mafia, does he? What, the Norwegian Mafia? Is that a thing? I feel like that's not a thing. All right. Rublev wins. He just outlasts Buse in the end. And that was physical, that match. I mean, everybody this afternoon's playing a tough physical battle. All right, but Buse, look, he had a great week last week. Let's see if he can put it over, do something on grass. Let's see if he can do something on clay, on hard courts. Yeah, let's see what he's got on the next surfaces because, yeah, he showed a lot, obviously, in the last couple of weeks. And also in February. I think people forget that in February, he was really, really good on the clay then too. So it wasn't just like this kid kind of came out of nowhere. He was playing well in February as well. And then last week, put it all together. And then this week, unfortunately, got a terrible first round draw. Let's be honest. He got a terrible first round. So, yeah. Hopefully, he can he'll recover and do well in the future. But, yeah, definitely somebody. He's only 22. So definitely somebody to keep an eye on for the future. This crowd is definitely going for Rude, by the way. I'm hearing them, and I can hear them going for Rude. Now, we have Monfils Gaston. We've got Fernandez Parks. We're going to do a doubleheader to finish the night. Because we can. So that's the plan. No, Rude hasn't retired. He's playing. He is playing. Rude Sinner final, lol. I love how all the people are like, so you're like, okay. So you're really smart because you knew that Rude would be up 2 sets of love, match point, and then start to physically fall apart. You knew that. And that's why you didn't pick Rude, because you knew that. Because, Rude's never shown any sign of him being fatigued really ever in his career. Today's an anomaly, and you're like, but I knew that, but you picked it. Well, you are so smart. And you should probably have come here 2 weeks ago and told me this, so then I didn't pick him. Where were you 2 weeks ago? Where were you a week ago? Huh? Where were you? Where was this time traveler 2 weeks ago? Huh? Where was he, chat? Huh? Where the hell were you? Can't believe this. By the way, Rude's still playing. Oh, so Fuelin's getting an MTO. Okay. All right, let's get to the next one. I'm starving. I'm going to eat something and then come back and hopefully Rude comes back and wins and we're all in a good mood. Hopefully. Or he might lose and then we can all stay in a bad mood and be pissed off at each other and yell and scream. Pardon me. All right. What are we watching? Where am I sending you? All right. I don't know. I'll send you the Monfils match, and then we'll start the Fernandez match too. All right. There you go. Greg, stop saying Rude's going to retire, please. If he retires, I'm retiring. And coming back tomorrow. All right. Rublev wins in 4. I'll see you guys soon.